So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another New World video, and in today's video we're going to go through a review of the beta after I just hit 50 hours of playtime. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, maybe even leaving a comment below, or join us on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise let's get straight into this video. So in the beta we have a lot of access to key gameplay mechanics and content that enables us to make a pretty fair assessment on all things New World. We're going to break it down into a few sections so it's nice and simple to follow. So first up, it's the all-important combat. Now the combat system and movement in New World is pretty good. You can dodge, block, crouch, and even go prone. You have 3 abilities per weapon type to choose from that you can select at any one time, which is chosen from a pot of 6 per weapon. Weapons are varied from melee and ranged. Melee weapons have a light and heavy attack, and when used they do feel very meaty. The sound of the combat is also on point. Slashes feel deep, the gunfire sounds feel great, and when you hear a distant gunfire, you just can tell that they've put the effort in to make it sound really accurate. Overall, I enjoy the combat and mixing up the abilities with some good old dodge, block, hack, and slash. It feels great. Onto the visuals, and if you've ever played any minutes of this game, you will know how stunning the backdrops are. When you first spawn into the game, you might be forgiven for thinking they had to hold back the graphics due to the amount of players, but once you are out of that first area, you really are getting into just the stunning visuals. Mountains, forests, and rivers are paired with a brilliant soundtrack that just breathes life into the world. The map is broken down into regions, and each region has its own biome and habitat. New World is just a stunning looking game with one of the best UIs I've seen in a video game. Whilst we can't really talk too much about the story, from the quests we have done, the game falls into the pretty basic go fetch, go kill missions. Part of the reason I didn't wane when doing these missions though, was the fact that the combat and environment just felt so good. I would, however, like to see more variation when it comes to these types of missions. However, the dungeons that we did do felt absolutely amazing. They felt meaty with content, rewarding, and most of all fun. I look forward to doing as many of these as possible on full release. So where does that leave us then? Would I recommend this game to you after 50 hours? The short answer is yes. Whether you're solo or have a group of friends, there's always something to do in New World. You don't have to choose the PvP elements. You can just choose to not do them. You can play purely PvE and still have a ton of hours in this game. It's $40 this game. It's not a $60, $70 game, and it doesn't have a subscription like other MMOs. So you can pick this up and have a good old time in this game. So I definitely, after 50 hours, would recommend this game to you. I will be doing a video on some of the improvements that I would like to see at release. There are some things that I do think need addressing. However, that is it for today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week. And otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip.